Good morning, my friends. This is Hanita. How are you guys? Welcome to the replay. I have a very important message to tell you because I love to share information and I think this is very important for you, the healers, the Reiki practitioner, maybe acupuncturist, any of you who works in the holistic healing, integrative healing field. It can be acupuncturist, it can be traditional Chinese medicine herbalist. And this is my now reading book. I know it is hard anyway. It is hard to apply it with two little children, age 6 and 4, but I will do my best. My name is Hanita. I'm a doula. I'm a mom. And I am a clairsentient, a clairaudient. And today I really need to share to you guys about one thing that I'm really passionate about. So I know about this guy that I'm sharing with you guys who has a tour in Australia coming soon. I know this guy from Valerie Tignini. How do you pronounce your name, Valerie? So I know Val from one of my Instagram buddies who repost her Instagram, and then I became hooked with this Val girl. She's a very beautiful girl, a healer in a Kim Kardashian in a Kim Kardashian body. I watched her yesterday scope Val, and I heard everybody told that you really look like Kim Kardashian. So I know Valerie Tignini. She's an American Italian living in New York. She's I don't want to label her in any name, but she's a healer and she an activator or divine activator. And she basically, I can tell that she is one of the student of Abdy Electricity. And this guy is a divine channeler. So at the first time, I also didn't have any idea what he's doing. I had no idea to explain what exactly he's doing. I'm just, from my curiosity, I'm just look Valerie YouTube channel and then try to figure out about what he's doing from his YouTube channel, and I learn and listen to his lecture, and I think it really makes sense for me. So one of my wildest dream or one of my wish lists is to meet him in person, and I'm waiting for him to have somewhat a session or a workshop in my area, and then bam, 2015 it is happening. He's coming to Berkeley in April, and I was like so excited because I felt like it is serendipitously and beautifully coincidentally all is beautifully happen simultaneously. I was going to Sedona, the most beautiful vortex energy in the world, and then bam, after that Abdy Electricity is coming to Berkeley, which is my place. Well, at least only a 40 minutes BART commuting. So I'm so excited. I came to his session out of my intuitive willingness, and I thought this man will charge a lot, but apparently he only charged $40 for you who come to his session, and then accepting his not initiation, but he activates your 5 clair. What I can say that I pick up myself, and from what I felt and from what I saw, he activate our 5 clair, or maybe more than that. he activated our extra super sensory ability. So I become clairaudient. I already was a clairaudient and clairsentient and claircognizant. Welcome, Dudia. Who is your name? So guys, if you're watching this live and you know somebody who live in Australia, you know one of your friends, one of your buddies. Oh my God, I got a call. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you so much. I got a call and I need to decline it. Well, it's not my husband, it's not anybody, and I guess it's, I don't know that number, so I guess it's not really urgent or something. Is if you know anybody from Australia, I tell you guys, let me flip the camera. This guy is coming to Australia by the, I'm sorry, this is so not focusing. The session, October and November. Oh, it's not focusing again. So the website that, God, please help me. Oh, please work for me. It doesn't work. Oh, it worked. Yeah. So the most important thing is the website is abdy.info. abdy.info. So I personally thank you so much, Val, for introducing me to Abdi. He is a very, very humble man, a very down-to-earth, and he's very authentic. He's very kind. I had a selfie with him, which is really cool. Okay, this is the October here. Oh my God, sorry. This is the October. He is now in Canada. So basically, he dedicated his life. He knows that he has a special ability to activate humans' super sensory or super sensory ability. He know that he can do that to people. He know that he can activate people's tremendous highest potentials. And so he dedicate himself to go all around the world doing a group session. You can check out his YouTube channel. You can check out what's going on during the session. So by the end of October, the Halloween, he will be in Perth. And then until November, he will have another tour in Australia. I can see Melbourne. I can see Sunshine Coast. I can see Launceston, Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney. So basically, all of you in Australia and really need healing, really need any kind of improvement, development, spiritual enhancement, they should come and check abdy.info, abdy.info. I was there and I came and witnessed it by myself, and I felt a huge difference. Well, I did a lot of things. So he is one of my my stepping stones. I did my personal ritual. I did my third eye activation. There's a lot of things that have done. So as you can see, this is me. I cannot see aura, not yet can see aura in with my bare eye, but I need to take a photograph. This is me in 2014, a year and a half ago, when I not so intensively doing my personal ritual practice and spiritual practice very intensively, but I start to decide to do that, any witchcraft, ritual, meditation, food restriction, and sometimes fasting from food or fasting from my mind, fasting from thinking negatively, judging other people, fasting from social media, fasting from Instagram, Facebook, and this is what I got after a year. If you see the difference, this is before and this is after. How do you see? I think you will have, okay, should I put like this? This is before and this is after. So on my before, I only have the healer aura, the green aura, and it's kind of blocked in this side. I only have the aura up from my right side to up, and on my left side I know there's a kind of blocking. And I already heal people right then. By then I have a lot of members, I have a lot of friends in my essential oil business that also have a personal and private counseling with me, and I already really got their progress, and I already got their problems tackled, and I already healed them by the help of my essential oils. I do a remote healing session. But I felt that after I met Abdy, after I attended this Abdy session, it was like, bam, there you go. I became more clairaudient, I became more clairsentient, claircognizant, the intuition coming more abundantly without me being trying so hard to pick up is already there. It's available there anytime, anywhere. And even though I was not clairvoyant, now I am clairvoyant. I start to having a very vivid dreams, and I'm doing a lucid dreamings, and it's been very intense. This 2015, it's been very intense, but it all worth the result. The result is I'm having a very beautiful silver, lilac, indigo, the combination of those color of aura, which is I becoming more spiritual and more transcendent and more extraterrestrial by the silver band, and by the purple and indigo band, which means I am totally like really channeling advanced being, really channeling the wisdom of the universe if I keep cleansing myself regularly by doing a ritual and by doing meditation and by keep my minds clean. But I'm so happy because the way all the things that I've done, they become a very legit result, and I'm so happy. And this is the authentic proof that what I've been doing is really work, and my work become expedited so much. My business become progressing a lot. Now I have 128% under my business, which last year I only have 19%. So if you wanna heal yourself spiritually or physically, because I also saw many people, senior men, walking using the cane or already on the wheelchair, they came to Abdi session to seek for healing because it is working. It is working. What I felt when Abdi touched me and like knocked me down, put me down to trance, is I felt like it's a very serene nap. I felt like I have a very serene and peaceful nap. I didn't have an astral travel. I didn't have a crazy phenomenon or crazy experience. And during the session, Abdi also say that please don't expect crazy things to happen. Sometimes the way my energy works on you is very subtle and very soft and very gentle. So even though many people out there posting on the YouTube videos that during the Abdi session they're seeing God, they're seeing Jesus, they're seeing maybe Saint Francis or any saints or any ascended masters, but I didn't have that experience, and I didn't expect to have any experience. That for me, it worked in a very subtle level. I felt that I was in a deep trance. whenever Abdi's team touching my toes again, I felt the electricity again, feeling and refilling my body because, hence the name, Abdi electricity. It feels like the soft electricity, like having the acupuncture actually. When the needle touch you, you feel an amount of little trace of electricity, right? So I felt a very deep trance, a very serene and peaceful nap. Like I felt, oh my gosh, I am laying here on my yoga mat with a bunch of other groups of people. And I was feeling peaceful that there's no kids, there's no husband, there's no chores, there's no mommy jobs. It's only me in this new age church in Berkeley with others like-minded people laying down on their yoga mats. Oh my God, this is so awesome. So at first I was very doubtful and I was very afraid because I went there alone without any friend, without nobody, without anybody that I know. And I came alone, I took the bath alone, and I just get my yoga mat and I walk alone. A monkey mind chatter inside of my head, doing a very funny comments like this. Hey, what are you doing? What if it suddenly turned into a very crazy orgy party? And I was like laughing, oh my God, what was that? So my mind start to judge, what are you doing? You don't have any idea about what you're doing. But yet still, oh my gosh, that will be so silly. But no. I still got my intuition working. I still went there. And after I went there, I went inside. I'm feeling the registration and I went inside, took my place, set my yoga mat, and I see many senior people coming with the cane, with the wheelchair. I'm saying, it ain't no orgy party here. It ain't no cult, weird ritual, or it ain't no ugly sex party or what. No. It's like, it's just not happening. Look at those senior people. Look at those senior women cannot sit up. So the women needs to lay down. Or many people from different physical ailments, from different background, from different kind of wounds, they gather to see Abdi, the divine channeler. And Abdi is very humble man, is a very down to earth. And after the session's done, I already have my selfie with him. It was on my Instagram. I took a walk to the BART station and suddenly I got a new friend. Like many friends start to say hello to each other because it was really dark and it was like maybe 10 p.m. And they were saying like, is it a very safe neighborhood to walk? And I was like, oh, walk with me. I also walk to the BART station. And we talk each other, we start to introduce ourselves to each other. And you know what? There's one woman coming from Hawaii. I was like, oh my God, you're so awesome. You're coming from Hawaii to see him? And she was saying like, yes, I'm coming to see Abdi. And I said, oh my God, that is so awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I still have one live viewer. Whoever you are, thank you so much. But this is for the replay, and I really need to give this information and spreading this awareness because this is worth to come. It's only about $40 for maybe 2-hour session, and you will benefit so much because for the next several days, I felt still in the deep trance. I felt so happy. I felt like I'm still in the twilight zone, like I'm in the ground, I'm in the earth, I'm on this planet, but yet I'm still having this heavenly moment. So I'm praying so hard. After I got my Abdi session, I received Abdi's divine energy and I experience it in my body. I felt and I pray so hard to God, like, God, please at least give me focus and concentration. I know I'm still in the feel of high, some kind of high, a very healthy form of high, but at least give me concentration, so at least I can drive appropriately and not and not hitting and crushing my car to anybody else or to anything. At least still give me focus. And for one last thing that I want to give to you is, for you who didn't have the opportunity to have Abdi or to meet Abdi in person, you can basically access the global energy transmission. It's also on his website, abdy.info, abdy.info. He said an hourly energy transmission, hourly energy healing session, and right now it's 5 more minutes counting down for the next session. So you gotta get you better be ready and open this website right now if you want to experience how it looks. It is kind of like a short meditation session where you hear his voice opening the meditation, and then you will see the waterfall with the very calming sound of waterfall. So, and it happens every hour. All of you all around the world can access this, and this is so awesome. I will close my scope so you can enjoy this right away and experience how it's like. And of course, meeting him in person is more intense and you will benefit so much. I have felt that myself. I have experienced that myself, jumping from a regular healer to a very spiritual and very connected, divinely connected healer. So I'm happy for you guys. I hope this scope is useful and beneficial and very informative. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow again for another thing that I want to share. Thank you so much, guys. Aloha.